Flash on My Media Prime Television. I am Eileen Sama. We begin with news from the West Region after the tragedy of yesterday. The governor of the West Region, Awa Fonkam Augustine, has visited survivors of the La Falaise and Chang fatal road accident, which happened in the wee hours of Wednesday, the 27th of January 2021. Governor Awa Fonkam yesterday presented a balance sheet of the casualties, which now stands at 53 dead and 29 seriously injured persons. Let's now take a listen to the governor of the West Region in this excerpt.
Between a 70-seater bus belonging to Manuel Voyage coming from Douala heading towards Chang, as well as a mini truck that was carrying fuel heading towards the opposite direction. As a result, both vehicles caught fire, and as at now, we've registered 53 dead and 29 persons seriously wounded with second-degree burns. They have respectively been carried to the regional hospital in Bafoussam as well as the district hospital in Chang for the wounded, and for those who are dead, they are not identified because given the circumstances, they were all burnt. So I want to think that, first of all, around this area at about 3 a.m.,
that was Governor Fonka Augustine after visiting survivors of the Chang accident which occurred yesterday. Meantime, the President of the Republic, His Excellency Paul Biya, has given instructions to Governor Awa Fonkam and the competent authorities of the West to take proper measures to assist the families of the victims. This was the substance of an official telegram written by the head of state yesterday. The mayor of Bamenda 2 Council, Peter Chenui, yesterday alongside his councillors in a come-together with quarter heads of the Bamenda 2 municipality, have urged the quarter heads to embark on participatory development as he presented to them the council development plan of the municipality. Projects carried out in 2020 and projects earmarked for 2021 within the new laws on decentralization, with opportunity given them to develop their quarter areas and the municipality. The mayor equally appealed to the quarter heads to negotiate and call those still in the bushes to allow the council enhance development in the municipality. We stay in the Northwest region to talk about this regional conference on cultural diversity and rights in the Northwest region of Cameroon on bridging the gap, safeguarding peace and human rights by promoting intercultural dialogue in the Northwest, which was organized by Mboskuda and Nowefo to evaluate the third phase of the project, which entails bringing the Bororo and the local community seat and dialogue. The regional conference took place yesterday in Bamenda, chief town of the Northwest region. Former captain of the Indomitable Lions of Cameroon, Etofis, has visited some vulnerable persons in the Far North region. This was during a 3-day mission to the Far North region, during which Etofis is expected to distribute school kits to about 1,500 children who are victims of Boko Haram insurgency, among other activities. The football icon concludes his 3-day visit today in the Far North. Out of the country, former Ghanaian President John Rawlings has been laid to rest at the military cemetery in Accra after a 4-day state funeral program. Speaking at the funeral service at the Independence Square, Accra, President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo said Rawlings burst onto the scene like a meteor, but a meteor that did not burst into flames and disintegrate like all meteors do. On the contrary, it remained potent until the very end of its life, leaving strong footprints in the sands of time. The funeral of former Ghanaian President Jerry John Rawlings was attended by many world leaders and Ghanaians, and they paid their last respect to him yesterday. We now move on to South Africa to talk about the coronavirus. As South Africa battles a highly infectious and newly mutation of COVID-19, the country's leading expert on the pandemic has urged wealthier nations not to hoard vaccine supplies, describing the behavior as unconscionable and warning that no one is safe until everyone is safe. He warned of the risks of a long international cat and mouse chase to defeat COVID-19 with constantly updated vaccines if the pandemic was allowed to keep spreading in countries which were unable to vaccinate their populations in good time. We now talk sports to conclude. At the ongoing African Football Championship, CHAN 2020 Cameroon, teams qualified for the quarterfinals are now known after yesterday's matches were played. Tanzania eliminated Namibia, while Zambia had a draw with Guinea, giving the final classification, where Mali will clash with Congo on Saturday at 5 p.m. DR Congo will lock horns with Cameroon at 9 p.m. still on Saturday the 30th of January, while Morocco will face Zambia on Sunday on the 31st day of January 2021 at 5 p.m. and Guinea will play against Rwanda at 9 p.m. That concludes Prime Flash on My Media Prime Television with me, Eileen Sama. Details on these stories and others will be yours at 6:30 p.m. during Prime News with Blanche Peldrin King. Many thanks for viewing. Stay tuned to more programs coming up on My Media Prime Television at exactly 11 p.m. You have In the House with Gladys and the girls, and Master Top Top will be stepping in with a full newscast in Pidgin language at 12:30 p.m. Stay tuned to more programs, like I said, on My Media Prime Television, and have a blessed day.